Hey, Billionaire Squad, what's going on? Let's talk money in the PJs, okay? So, welcome everybody to the channel. I'm Donna the Billionaire, and y'all know I'm just crazy about talking money to y'all, okay? So, I do a lot of things on this channel. I do lifestyle, I talk business, but financial literacy and money is just my thing, okay? Because I truly believe that you can make all of the money that you want, but if you don't know what to do with it, you're going nowhere fast, okay? So, let's get into it. First of all, y'all, we're going to talk about different types of investments. We're going to talk about Stretch the Money. This is my book that I wrote in 2019, and it has helped a lot of people. Shout out to everyone who already bought the book. So, we're just going to talk about a couple things because I feel like when people hear investing, first thing that comes to their mind is fear. They are too afraid of what investing looks like to actually do the thing, okay? So, 179. So y'all know I do taxes, so I'm on here doing my, doing people taxes. So I'm gonna be in between screens, but listen. So first of all, you cannot live in fear, period. Whether it's investing, whether it's business, whether it's life at all. You have to have some sort of grounds of faith. You have to have some type of grounds of faith because faith breeds a lot of things. Faith breeds confidence. Faith breeds ideas. Faith breeds purpose, okay? Because there's going to be a lot of things in your life that make you feel like it's not going to work. And I don't know why that's a natural human instinct, but it wasn't our original design, right? Because God did not give us the spirit of fear. He gave us power and a sound mind, right? And so fear is not even of our natural nature. But why is it an instinct of ours? Because of other things in our environment, in our economy that has caused us to fear certain things. Like it causes us to feel like, oh, if I do this, I might lose. If I do this, it might not work, whatever it is. So fear is something that just, I don't know, it just attached to us some type of way, I guess, as us getting older and like facing like having bills and like having responsibilities and things like that. I feel like that is what's called ah, that is what caused us to start to develop fear within our personalities, okay? And that is a hindrance. Fear is a hindrance, okay? So let's get into it. And when we're speaking about investing, deductions. I gotta be able to watch two screens because I got my trades on this screen and I got my taxes on this screen. So your girl will be multitasking. But okay. So listen, y'all. When we're talking about investing, we are not only talking about the stock market. I want y'all to get that understood. Yes, I trade stocks. Yes, I'm in love, head over heels, in love with cryptocurrency. But when we are talking about investing, we are not only talking about the stock market, okay? But we're going to touch on a couple of things because different strokes for different folks, okay? And you might actually like the stock market. So we don't want you to shy away from that if you feel like it's something that is more stable, something more or less risky, something that you might could catch a hold of, okay? So we're just gonna talk about a couple of investments that I have done personally so that you can like be open-minded. I don't know, get some answers to some of your questions, whatever the case is. So, um, first of all, I have traded forex. Let's just start from the things that I've tried that did not work so well. And so, I have tried forex. Forex trading is like when you are trading currency, like you are trading the American dollar against the Canadian whatever, and like the Japanese yen against the American dollar, whatever it is, right? So I find find forex trading to be very, very lucrative, but it happens so fast. It's different than any stock. It's different than any crypto. Like, forex trading happens very fast. Like, you can lose money really, really fast. And so I have done forex trading, but I do not do that right now because I am still learning about that. And I am so wrapped up right now in the trading and the investments that I do. I have not had time to sit and really just learn it the way that I need to. So I am not trading forex at this time. If you are interested in making really good money in trading forex, you might want to find you a forex coach, okay? Or just literally do your research, because I've been able to do my research on the bit that I do know about forex by just first of all, by trial and error, I lost money, and secondly, by just understanding what is happening when you're trading. Also understanding the currency pairs, like, what if a pair is in front, what is that saying? Is that saying that this is going to rise? If the pair is in the back, what is it saying that this is the one that is less valuable? Like, you have to understand what currency is on what side of the board. You know what I'm saying? You also have to understand why this is happening. You also have to understand the currency rate exchange, okay? So that's just a different thing for a different day. So let's get into the things that I am doing that works well, okay? So as we talked about before, I love real estate. I feel like real estate is it's like a canvas of art. And you just get to go into this house and you get to do whatever you want with this house. You get to make it whatever you want. You get to dream and you get to bring your dreams to life, right? So I'm really big on kitchens and bathrooms. So any house that I buy, you guys to know that the kitchen and the bathroom gonna be fine, okay? So when you are investing in real estate, I feel like it just depends on your method, your strategy, your way of going about it, because some people feel as though renting is their best practice of buying homes or real estate or whatever. But I find renting to be very tedious, simply because you have to deal with repairs, you have to deal with property management, you have to deal with tenants that do not fulfill their end of the agreement, which means now you have to pay court fees and everything on getting them out of your property. I feel like rental properties is something that is good when you buy something like what my first house was, a multi-unit. It was a 2-unit property. So if you buy a 2-unit, I feel like it's good in that sense, or a multi-unit where it's like an apartment building or something is very, very good in that sense. I also feel like renting is also good in the sense of if you're advanced in your real estate journey. If you are investing in real estate and you have reserves and you've been doing this for a while, I feel like renting would be a good idea for you. However, for beginners, I feel like in order for you to build up your portfolio, in order for you to build up your um, your assets and everything, I feel like fix and flips are really good. I feel like and quick sales. I would say quick sales. Fix and flips are when you buy a property that needs to be rehabbed and you remodel it and you sell it. And then a quick flip is when you find something for a lower price. Maybe you find it for maybe you buy it for just the taxes, or maybe you buy it from a probate sale or something like that. So say if somebody passes away, they don't have any kids to give their assets to or whatever, those type of properties are sold on estate sales. And if you buy a property that is cheap, you can sell it quickly for you find a buyer, you can sell it quickly for more than what you bought it for. So a fix and flip is my thing. I love to do fix and flips because I like to remodel them and I like to be able to name my price. And so that's what I do. But I've also experienced buying foreclosure properties, okay? So properties that are, I've gone, like when you go to find a foreclosed property, you have to go to the assessor's office, or you have to go to the city, county, whatever it is in your state, and you have to ask them for a listing. And then you you have to go through the whole listing, and you have to drive around looking at all of these properties, right? And you have to make sure that it's something that you want. So that's just different, because when I buy my fix and flips, I know where I'm going to get it. Sometimes I do go get listings and I go around looking, but a lot of times they don't be worth what they want for them. So I buy my properties off of land banks, because with a land bank, they pretty much have set prices that to what they selling the properties for. And my properties I bought for $1,000 or $1,500, and I was able to remodel them. And when you buy properties off a land bank, it's perks that come along with it, right? So when I bought my house from the land bank, they gave me a Home Depot discount card, and I was able to get discounts from Home Depot on all of my repair materials. And so I fixed the house for cheaper, okay? And so that's just another a way to invest. Another way, as we all know, is cryptocurrency. So the thing about cryptocurrency that people do not understand, they think it's just like this something that's not gonna be here, which cryptocurrency is not going anywhere. That's what people need to understand. Cryptocurrency is an encrypted way for transactions to take place. And so whether they get rid of the American dollar or not, some cryptocurrencies are going to be here for a very long while, because it's a digital way, for one, for transactions to be tracked, for transactions to be secured, and for them to so it's like we're moving into a world of digital currency. And so the digital currency assets are worth way more. They are worth way more than American dollar is worth right now at this time. They won't tell, some people won't tell you that because they don't believe it, maybe because they don't even understand what is happening. They still living like on a surface level of life, and they are only open to knowing what they've only known all of these years. But that's kind of a crazy way of thinking when you can see our world changing very rapidly every day. So it wouldn't hurt for you to actually open your mind and do the research and educate yourself on what cryptocurrency is, the uses of cryptocurrency, and understanding the changes of the future, right? When you think about cash, cash cannot be tracked. But if you understand anything about the American government, they want to be able to sort of have, God is so good. I'm watching my trades on this computer, and God is really good. So listen, cryptocurrency is not, and I'm gonna say this for cryptocurrency and stocks, because people who are uneducated, who are unaware of what is going on, neither of these are anything like gambling or guessing games or anything like that. So y'all just gotta know that it's a real thing that's happening. People are making $1 million transactions with cryptocurrency. I know people that are in other countries, Dubai, everything, that actually live and their well-being is based off of cryptocurrency. You got to think about it. Akon, the rapper, it has started a whole crypto city where everything in that city is only purchased and operated off cryptocurrency. So you got to wonder why these things are happening. And the fact that he is so far ahead of the game is going to make him like filthy, stinking rich, okay? So now some cryptocurrency are for for transactions, right? And then you have some cryptocurrency, hey, how y'all doing? And then some cryptocurrency they call meme coins. These are coins that were designed in different countries. They have all different purposes. So look, let me show y'all something for the new people who are getting, like, who are new to this. I want to show y'all something. because I love to educate. And I want to help y'all learn the reason why y'all buying certain things, because some people have no idea why they're buying certain things, and that is why they're afraid to trade currency. So let's go to XRP, and then we can go to, I want to show y'all how to look up and see what this is being used for. Learn more. Okay. Okay, so XRP is a new cryptocurrency, and it is said to be like our new currency, like worldwide, universal currency all over the world in other countries and everything. And so if you go on crypto.com and you go to learn more, it's gonna say Ripple XRP connects traditional financial institutions, payment providers, and digital asset exchanges, and incorporates an independent real-time gross settlement system. And so this cryptocurrency is connected to banks, is connected to any financial institution that you can think of. This goes to show you that the very thing, so if people are relying on banks right now, people are only relying on cash right now, but those very cash, the feds, the banks and everything are in partnership, are doing transactions with digital currency. What makes you think that it's not going to be around? What makes you think that it's something that's not even worthy of understanding or knowing? So I was just showing y'all. So basically, I trade on crypto.com. And when you go on here to buy anything, you can go to the coin you're looking for and you can see what it's about. If it's just a coin that's not making any sense, it has nothing to do with transactions, it has nothing to do with finances, financial institutions, I'm not the one to advise you on anything like that. But if it has something to do with financial institutions and banking and transactions and stuff like that, I would say that is worth looking into. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say, because I cannot give you advice that's actually very much illegal. So I can't do that, but what I can tell you is platforms to use, and I also can tell you how to off-ramp your money, right? And then we're gonna move on to stocks, because we're talking about different wide range investments on here. We're not just talking about crypto, we're not just talking about stocks. We just went over real estate, and then I have 2 other investments that I want to tell y'all about. See, you know something. But so I advise anybody to get in on XRP while it's only 60 cents right now. And so another thing that I wanted to talk to y'all about, right? So this is my Tangent wallet. And so this is how I store my cryptocurrency off of the exchange. I use Tangent because it's very much easy to set up. I also have a ledger, and this is how you can store your cryptocurrency to protect it from like scammers and everything. But this one is a little bit more difficult to use, so you just have to sit down and really take your time. You have to program it. Yeah, so this one, the Tangent wallet, I'm talking about, it works like a charm. It is so easy to use, and in this way your money is not just sitting on the exchange. It's less vulnerable to like security breaches and scams and stuff like that. So anything that I can invest is just to never share your information with people. See, the best thing about this Tangent wallet is that there's no I guess it's like a security phrase that most wallets have. So you're not gonna have to worry about writing it down or losing it or anything like that, because all of the security keys are stored inside of the Tangent wallet, which means this is all you need. And when I tell you the transactions are so extremely easy on the Tangent wallet, I'm talking about beginner friendly. So they are a little bit expensive, so you might want to get it before the price go up, but get you a Tangent wallet. Okay. So, what was I saying? Okay, so like yesterday, I just wanted to tell y'all a little something because some people miss out on making money in crypto because they just wait and wait and wait for this expected price, or they wait on something to happen, when you have to understand that taking profits out as they come is going to get you way further than sitting waiting on a specific number, because as it goes up and down and up and down, you're grabbing hold to money. You know what I'm saying? Um, so yesterday, Shiba Inu went up about $25, and I took the $25 off because my initial investment is going to continue to work. But when you see profits go up, you want to take the profits out so that when it go back down like it did today, you still made profit, because even when it go back up again, you take profit out again. And then if it go down again, or whether it continues to rise up, either way it go, you're taking profits out gradually. You're making passive income, active income, whatever you want to call it. Your money is working for you. And as your initial investment, say for instance, you put $400 in there, and then so it goes up to 420. You take the 20 out, and you leave the 400, and then next time it goes up 460. You take the 60 out, you leave the 400. Moral of the story is your money is continuing to work for you, and you're making income every couple of minutes, seconds, whatever you want to call it. So I just wanted to tell y'all that, because that is how you retain your gains. You retain your, I feel like that way you retain more money. Because meanwhile, somebody who's waiting, say somebody who's waiting for Shiba to go to $1 who never took no money out, they missed all of those peaks where they was able to, take money out, which means they could possibly be up $600, $700, $800 just by taking out 20, taking out 60, taking out 120, taking out 200. They could be missing out on money because they're waiting on one specific thing. So that's just my method. I don't trade like that. I don't trade like, I always leave my initial investment there so that when it goes up, I get my full expectation. Okay. But I never just leave all of my profits in there. Like, that don't even really make sense, because what are we doing this for? What are we doing this for? So yeah. Yep. I want to say crypto has been making an amazing run lately. Ethereum did me a great deal, like a couple of weeks ago, to be honest, and I was able to get me an oil change. I think my oil change was like $100. I paid some other stuff, like Ethereum did a big one a couple weeks ago, so I didn't take out my initial investment. I just took out the profits, and I was able to do stuff with it while my money's still making money. So if y'all get what I'm saying, you get what I'm saying. Okay, so we are off cryptocurrency right now. Let's talk about stocks. So we talked about stocks before. For y'all who are unaware, there's different ways to trade stocks. You can be the traditional investor who just leaves the money there and just let it grow as the stock price goes up. But it just really depends on what stock you have, because some stocks are at their peak and they won't be going up anymore. So that's why some people just capitalize off dividend income, which means every month or every 3 months, however they pay out the dividends, you're gaining money from that. And then some people benefit off of stock options, which is something that I have adopted lately. The only time I buy a stock and I hold it for a long period of time is if I want to make dividend income off of it, or if I know the stock price is going up, But most times I trade options because I'm able to get in and out of investments in the same day or week or in the next 2 weeks with profit, you know? So, that's based off of the stock price movement on a daily basis, on a weekly basis, on a monthly basis, however long you buy the contract for. So, yeah, that's my phone. And, okay, so the other thing that I wanted to talk to y'all about. Listen, go to my last video that I just recorded and I posted on my channel, because we read some of Stretch the Money, and then every time I do a video over on my home feed, we're gonna read a chapter from Stretch the Money, because I need y'all to know how good this book is, okay? But I wanted to read some on this live stream, but it looked like work is picking up for me. So what I am going to go over is our last investment, which is going to be art. And it might sound crazy, but if y'all look into alux.com, they have a partnership with, I think it's called Masterworks. And we are able to buy art at a very, very low price. And as you know, art has been a asset that is very profitable for years and years to come. So if you are looking to diversify your investments, I think art is a really good way to do it. And then with Alux is ALUX.com, we are able to buy art at cheaper prices. We're able to get in at cheaper prices, okay? We are able to ride that wave and just make profits. So we talked about real estate, talked about crypto, stocks, art, and hey, good morning. It was another one I wanted to talk about. What was it before I get off of here? We talked about stocks, crypto, real estate, art. What else do I invest in? Okay, buying businesses. You can buy businesses. You don't have to start businesses all the time. You can buy businesses just as well as you can sell businesses, okay? So, it is people out here every day that's selling businesses. I already told y'all about Flipper.com, but I went on Flipper the other day and they didn't really have nothing that I was interested in buying. But I know for a fact, I know a person who only lives wealthy off selling his businesses. Like, he had a party business, a bounce house business, other different type of businesses. He build them up, he get clientele, and he sell the businesses. So buying businesses is another good investment, because when you buy a business, it already has income, it already has clientele. It's supposed to come with the balance sheets. It's supposed to come with all of the paperwork to the business. Don't just go buy a business off somebody's word. You're supposed to have the documentation. You're supposed to be able to see it. Like, any business that's really making money should have a platform where the money that's coming in is being tracked. It should have a customer base where your customer emails are and everything like that. So if you go to buy a business from somebody, make sure that they offer all of these things. You know that they have a real business because these are emails from real life people. This is a platform where I don't care if it's a Square platform, a QuickBooks platform, whatever it is. And hold on, because y'all know I'm doing taxes on this other computer. So make sure that you get everything that comes along with the business, okay? So stocks, real estate is my love. So always look into different methods of buying real estate. Buy cheap, sell high, you hear me? So go back, you can rewind this video. It's different ways to buy properties, whether it be land bank, probate sales, or foreclosure properties. Those are like my 3 top that I have experience with. I do know about distressed mortgages, but I've never had to buy a distressed mortgage because I was already doing land bank and assessors and stuff like that. So people be like, oh, you talking about distressed mortgages, but you never bought a distressed mortgage. Just because I'm sharing the information, it's up to you to use whatever it is works for you. I've never used that because I didn't have to. I already own properties off of land bank. I have to fix them up. I have to sell them. I only have 2 hands. So I didn't get around to buying a distressed property because I didn't have to. I was able to buy a $1,500 property off a land bank. I was able to buy a property for only the taxes owed on it. So it's like when you already winning in one area and you're busy and your hands are tied in one area, you don't have to go around doing other things just to prove people it's really a thing. Like buying distressed properties are really a thing and it might work for you, so look into it. My only thing is I give information. I'm here to give you information. It's up to you to take the information and do what you will with it. Do what works for you with it, okay? How you feeling and how's the business going? Everything is good. I'm feeling great. I'm just a really silly, goofy individual, and I think people can't take that. They be thinking like, listen, I'm a type of person, I forgive people kind of fast. I think the longest I can be feeling the way towards somebody is maybe about 3 days, maybe about 4 days. But then I be so over it. Like, I'm just not the type of person who can really hold stuff because life is just too short, you know? Um, so yeah, y'all. Be open-minded about investing. Make sure that you order the Stretch the Money book by Donna the Billionaire. Tell somebody else about the book who might need the book or gift it to somebody. The book is only $20. And it's probably a 2-day read, depending on how long it's, how many pages you're reading in a day. Because it's a very short book. This ain't no AI book. I put my all into this book. This is my second book. Y'all know my first book was an urban hood book called Cradle to the Grave. That is also available from me, author copies or Amazon. So, yeah, support Black owned business. Y'all support white businesses all day. And I'm not saying nothing against no type of white people. I'm just saying that support Black owned business. Y'all support other people's businesses and these franchise and these rich folks all day. So the books, the investing, to all the ladies who are interested in supporting my lash brand, make sure that you reach out. My website is on my link tree, which will be in the description. Also add me on Instagram at Donnathebillionaire. And yeah, I got my actual personal website for Donna the Billionaire coming out so very soon. It's already done, but God gave me some insight, so I need to add some things to the website. I'm excited. Y'all make sure that if y'all don't see new videos on my homepage, that you always come and check my live streams because I go live more often than I post videos just for now because I'm growing a channel. I want to interact with new people. And so when you're live, it draws new people to your platform. Yeah, always keep up with my link tree. Everything that I do will always be updated on my link tree or right here on YouTube because this is my main platform. So everybody, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that post notification bell. And if y'all have any questions about any investing, any methods, anything, let me know. Comment down below. I love y'all, and I'll see y'all in my next video.